The heavy rain concerns are front and center for people who survived Helene 4.5 months ago.
We have team coverage of the impacts Helene has had on people. We begin with News 13's Kimberly King in Swannanoa. And Kim, you found people with a whole range of feelings.
Holly, we did, but the good news, as Jason mentioned, is that this will be more of a nuisance rain. But this is an area that has been devastated by the rains from Helene. There are still people living in campers and also in all kinds of areas and areas in neighborhoods that have had mudslides.
A lot of stuff goes through our mind with what we went through. They're calling for some flash flooding, in some different parts of the county. It is a little uneasy.
Swannanoa Fire Chief Anthony Penland's thinking about the next 48 after what Swannanoa experienced 4 months ago.
One of our concerns is the landslides.
This one in the Grovemont community comes to mind. The ground soft. The rain forecast isn't anywhere close to Helene levels, but still has people on guard.
He'll just go ahead and hook it up and bring it in with him.
The deputy fire chief brought in his excavator knowing a crew might need it.
Everything's gross in the rain.
Bradley Jones's family farm had extensive flood damage. His home partially gutted as well.
Almost out of propane.
Bradley living in a camper nearby.
You know, I was really appreciative of the almost 3 months of perfect weather that we had after Helene.
The idea of the mud freezing in coming days for him is another concern.
Precipitation and I are not on great terms right now. Razor, soap, shampoo.
Katie McMullen continues to run a site for any family in need.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be wet. It is busier than ever. There are more people than ever coming.
We have our staff that we can call back on an emergency basis. You have to think about what the people of West North Carolina have been through, and it's still in the back of their mind that they just don't want to go through that again.
Now, a geologist who we've spoken with about landslides says tonight that people should treat slides or repaired roads and embankments with caution, adding that unearthed rocks on steep areas could come down with light to moderate rains. Reporting live, Kimberly King, News 13.